Good morning, my name is Brandon Allen with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 1507 East 13th Plaza. And the first thing we will take a look at here is going to be roof or shingle condition. And you can see on the back plane of this roof here, it's probably going to be in the worst condition. What we have on this roof is a 3-tab shingle. And if we kind of come over here and take a look, you can see we've got several things going on right here in this area. We've got shingles that are sliding. You can see that these shingles have actually come loose and they're coming down a little bit here. They're hanging loose, probably high nailed, and the nailing is they're coming away from the nailing. You can also see how brittle the shingles are here. I mean, there's virtually no asphalt left in the shingle. This is all the mat and just a little bit of granules left. In this plane, we probably have about 80% granule loss. Not quite as drastic in some of the other areas of the roof. You can also see where we've had some repairs that have been done. Got some newer shingles that are along the ridge here. And that should be the kitchen vent down there that you guys mentioned that was replaced. And I did feel a little bit of soft wood around it, a little bit below. So it probably has been some water intrusion. Didn't feel a whole lot, but just a little bit. I'm seeing some tar that's been put down in this valley here. And it also looks like there's a little bit of slump decking, so there's probably a leak concern here, and I'm guessing there's going to be a little bit of soft decking in this valley. And here is one of the skylights, and you can see, you know, they're the 2x2, just acrylic dome. And you can see it's actually stapled, which did notice that we've got a combination of staples and nails in these shingles. Which we don't staple anymore. That does not meet code. But anyway, we would replace these skylights, and you can see that they're all one piece. And typically, when if you try to reuse them, you're going to end up cracking around the edge, and they're virtually you really cannot reuse that type of skylight. Plus, it does not meet code. It's not impact rated either. We've got a mixture of boots as well here. You can see this is the rubber boot, and these rubber boots just don't tend to last in this Florida sun. They'll dry rot and crack, which this one has started to do right around the pipe. Now, you've got also lead boots, and the lead boots, they do last longer. However, the squirrels, if they can get to the roof, squirrels will chew them open. They file their teeth down on that soft lead, and they'll open them up as well and expose to leaks. We use a different type of boot, and it's actually called a bullet boot. And that manufacturer gives a 25-year warranty on that boot. We don't even use the type of boots like you can see here on the neighbor's roof. You can see the rubber boots with the metal base. Those are not good either. Again, those will not last. So you'll have the same issue with the rubber. It'll dry rot and crack typically within the first 3 or 4 years. And that metal base is also prone to rusting on those types of boots. Now on your chimney here, I would recommend a chimney cap replacement, and we'll include that in the bid. You can see it's rusted out pretty good. There's several things actually going on here. The rust, the cap itself is not really down as far as I like it. I like it to be at least a minimum of 2 inches, and it's nailed through the top. You can see it's actually been caulked over. And there may be an issue to take a look at it. I'm not sure if you're having any leaking going on in the chimney itself, but you can see the vinyl siding is actually coming down here, coming apart, and it is definitely allowing water inside. I don't know if you've got a peel and stick or anything like that, a waterproof barrier wrapped around this chimney box, but I'm worried about water getting down inside this with this vinyl siding, with it getting under this vinyl siding here. You do have a cricket installed back here behind the chimney. However, you can see that it's actually not cut properly in the valley, and it's also not wide enough. It doesn't come out as far as it should on either side of the chimney, because you can see it's supposed to prevent tree debris from gathering back here behind the chimney, but it's not. It's actually still allowing it to sit back here. So that's something that we would address during the re-roof. So again, my name is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. Thank you.